This is a Planet Vero production for Evergreen Media. And now it's time to put you on the spot with EGM.
Hello and welcome to On the Spot with EGM. My name is Jesse Krisky, and today we are joined with Steve Lulich from Lulich Attorneys. Hello, Steve. How are you?
Hi, Jesse. Thanks for having me on.
Yeah, well, thanks for being a part of On the Spot. Now, you're a lawyer. Steve, when did you begin practicing law?
Oh, I guess that was back in 1985.
All right. And what was it like practicing law back in 85?
Very interesting. I was in Sebastian.
Okay.
I was the third attorney in town, and I had a pickup truck with clapboard sides, and some of my clients would give me chickens or hogs in exchange for my fee.
Is that right?
Yeah, and some clients, if I sold a restaurant and handled the buyer side, I would get a restaurant tab for the year. So back in those days, we did a lot of trading, fish and animals and food.
So you did attorney by barter.
That's right.
I love it. And do you still get that?
Not so much anymore.
Yeah.
However, we are open to all sorts of trades. But nowadays, most of commerce is e-commerce. So, we're getting things wired into our accounts, and sometimes cash comes across the table.
Okay, very good. And what type of law do you practice?
Well, our firm, Lulich Attorneys, is a full-service firm.
Okay.
And we're a growing firm. We have now, I believe, 7 attorneys in 2 locations, Vero Beach across from the courthouse, right next to City Hall in Sebastian. And our attorneys handle all different areas. We have Melanie Crawford, and she handles land use and evictions and governmental affairs, administrative law. Jeremiah Walters does a very strong estate planning, probate department, and some niche stuff that not a lot of firms or attorneys do, like Medicaid planning and asset protection. Okay. And then we also have our real estate department. We do a lot of closings. We have networking events once a month. Breakfast usually, sometimes after hours, and usually there's 50 to 60 realtors there. We'll be doing events also on the estate planning side, and we do a lot of personal injury. That's my particular department.
Okay.
Auto accidents, slip and fall, medical malpractice. We even have done plane accidents and railroad accidents.
Very interesting. Very interesting. As a matter of fact, I'm wondering, you started in 85. What got you interested in the first place in becoming an attorney?
Well, I was a real estate broker and state certified builder. And at that time, I was in Naples, Florida. And I went to a real estate closing as a result of my real estate work. And the attorney couldn't balance the closing sheet. And so I says, well, I can do this. Okay, because I was doing it as a realtor. Mm-hmm. But the thing that pushed me over the edge, and this is kind of, I guess, radical, okay, I had a friend who was in a wheelchair who was an attorney, and he was running for judge. And the particular judge at the time used to get stuck in the Bahamas. Okay, and right. Couldn't make his Monday court dates. Okay. Meantime, if you're an attorney, you would be reprimanded if you didn't show up for court. If you're a civilian and you don't show up, you could be put in jail.
Yeah.
So I wrote the bar, okay, and Florida bar, and said, why? What are you doing about this attorney that just this judge that doesn't show up? And they says, don't worry, we'll take care of it. And so I felt, well, so I can't speak up unless I'm one of them. Okay, mm-hmm. I won't get any results. And so that it was like a brick wall. And I don't like brick walls. I think everybody should have access to the system And so that's what motivated me to go to law school.
I love it. Yeah. And so that gave you the motivation. You went to law school. You became an attorney in 1985. And now, how large is your firm today?
Well, all of the different things that I used to do, I like a variety. So, you know, whether it was personal injury, real estate, probate, wills, litigation. Now every practice area, okay, is so specialized, okay, that each of my practice areas are now departments. Okay, which has an attorney, paralegal, legal assistant.
And do you have a personal favorite?
Personal favorite. Well, I think that question is more philosophical.
Okay.
I love the law, so I love every area of the law. But, you know, what do I love about the law and having a law business and serving people? Okay. I love solving problems. Okay. And so we at Lulich Attorneys have the philosophy that if you have a problem, we can solve it or give you different solutions to your problems. And so we want to take the burden that you have with your particular problem and put it on our shoulders, okay, and handle it for you. And our firm has big shoulders, so we're ready for whatever you have to be able to help you and give you alternative ways to solve your problem.
All right. We're speaking with Steve Lulich from Lulich Attorneys. Now, what type of clients do you usually deal with, Steve? It sounds like you kind of take all kinds.
Well, yeah, we have commercial clients. We have, retirees. We don't discriminate. Okay, nothing too small, nothing too big. Okay, so whatever your issue is, we're there to help resolve your issue.
Very good. Steve, where are Lulich Attorneys' offices?
So in Vero Beach, where if you walk out the courthouse steps on 16th and 20th Avenue, we're right on the corner.
All right.
Okay. And in Sebastian, we're in the professional building that's right next to the door to the police department on Main Street and City Hall complex.
Very good. And so Steve Lulich Attorneys, you said you're a problem solver. You like solving problems. Is that what you like most about being an attorney?
Well, yeah, there's a great satisfaction of being able to have someone come in. And I mean, no one comes to see us unless they have an issue that they need solved. Okay. And so, you know, people ask me, what do you do when I'm out in public? And my response is, I'm a problem solver. Okay, if you have a problem, we'll help you solve it. Okay, and so when I was first in practice, I had some big guns around me because I couldn't be everybody. So if I couldn't solve it, I had some big guns. Okay, like the Italians. Okay, might say I'm a consigliere. Okay, so I'm the counsel that if we have a problem, we're going to solve it for you.
All right, you'll take care of it.
That's right.
Very good. Stephen Lulich Attorneys, how can people get in contact with you?
Well, they could go to our website, www.lulich.com. Okay, they can there. You can find emails for the different attorneys. You can also call us at 772-589-5500.
All right, very good. And that's Lulich Attorneys, Lulich. Steve Lulich, is there anything else that we need to discuss? We got about a minute left.
Well, we do give free consultations for most of the areas of law. So if you don't know if you have a problem, or if you don't know if you have a case, or if you don't know whether there's medical malpractice or personal injury, or there's an issue with your real property, okay, we're there to give you a consultation, give you a quote, And sometimes, I just give people directions, how to go to small claims court if they need to. So we're open to help people, and that's our satisfaction, is in helping people.
Very good. Steve Lulich, Lulich and Attorneys. They help people. LULICH.com. All right. Thanks a lot, Steve, for joining us. All right. Take care, everybody.